don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster.
Getting the hell out of here. Ah, spinster! Begin putting these guys in alt mode. I wanted to do just a general size comparison. Here they are with Movie Bumblebee. Here they are with Classics Prime, which you can't really see, can you? Okay. And the only other comparison, I think, well, I probably ought to throw Quintessa in there if you can see her, okay, would be Movie Megatron. Just to give you, and this is the repaint of the Toys R Us exclusive mold that they made. Again, just for sense of scale. Okay, so actually that's a nice little group shot there, isn't it? I might just take a picture of that. If I can get it all in there. Okay, so hopefully I took a picture of that right then. If not, that's okay. So I'm going to begin at this point by putting Skulk in his combined mode. And it's not very difficult. None of these are going to be very difficult. So we take Skulk here and we open this up and let's see here, we have to pull the head out here. Okay, we collapse these two down and they'll just kind of slip together here. These are going to be the legs, so they have to come towards you, rotate down, and then you rotate at the bicep swivel so that this is pointing forward for the chest. That's your connector port right there, okay? So for the arms, you simply bring them up and like that, okay? You bring the head, well, like that. Bring the head up, then you tuck in the little bitty head here, just right like that. And that is Infernocus in, pardon me, Skulk in his combined mode. It's just that simple. And that's what he looks like from the back. Okay, well, in this mode, he's got, you can really see the detail come out in this mode on that head. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so next we're going to do Gorge. And basically what we're doing with Gorge is turning him back into robot mode, effectively. Doing everything other than just pulling out the head. You rotate the legs around. This is, his robot feet are going to be the feet that he stays on, effectively. Yeah, we just kind of turn him back into a robot. He just kind of stands there like that, and that connector port right there is going to plug in, and that's how he's going to sit in and be a limb. Problem is that these ball joints here for the legs aren't the most stable, and I really kind of wish they locked in a little bit better, but they don't. So, or you know, the torso locked in somehow or another with the thighs, but they don't. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why he has issues standing. He'd be alright. I'll connect him up here in a little bit. Okay, so to get Glug into limb mode, I fully grant that it was the most complex and challenging one of all of them that I've messed with. And I don't know if it's just because I have preconceptions about the mold, having had it as Grimlock previously, or it's just the fact that I really just don't care for the mold. I don't know, but it seemed more involved than what I was expecting. We take this and we push this on that really thin piece of plastic that just makes me shudder a little bit up. We rotate. These have a hinge here. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. We butterfly these forward, push the head up, and push that into place. And let's see here. Here's this connector port right here. So the feet. Basically, we're going to turn his feet back into robot mode feet. We're going to connect them here, and we're going to leave the little dino legs together, or dino arms out, and try to position him so that he will stand. And that is his combined mode right there. And it's none the strongest, and it's not the greatest, but I have to admit it's more stable than Gorge's. So yeah, that's him in combined mode. So next we'll do Rupture here. And Rupture's pretty simple to get into his alt mode. You flip his tail up, you bring his shoulders back down on that hinge like this, bring his wings in, and then when you're ready to connect him to Infernocus, you just connect him. Now on mine, I've already got, I don't know how well it's coming off, but I've already got some stress marks on these pins, and that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. And he's got, I mean, you can maneuver these however in this mode, however you need to, but yeah, this is him in his alt mode. He makes an arm. Or at least that's what the instructions show. Okay, that's him in his alt mode. Infernocon Thrash into his limb mode, his arm mode, is pretty simple also, especially when you've got him in this mode. Basically, all you have to do is there's these two little panels right here, and they're on little sliding bars. You lift them up and you rotate them around, and depending on your sensibility, you're going to flex some plastic either way, but you're going to either rotate them one way or you're going to rotate them another way, and then you just put them back in there. And I guess that just helps stabilize the connector port. I'm not sure. Bring the legs up like that, and then you just rotate the other set of legs up. Oop. And that will make his other arm. He'll connect to Infernocus, or to Skulk right there, and that will make another arm. Okay. Folks, now comes the moment of truth, when I try for the first time live on camera to get these guys attached the way that they're supposed to be. Here's hoping. So let's start with the feet, and yeah, okay, this just plugs in right here. You've got your plug and your port, and the hand just slips in there. I guess you can open the chest as needed without pulling out the head, hopefully. And then it may just be a matter of forcing that on there. I know it wasn't too easy getting it off. Well, it snapped right on there like it wasn't anything. Alright, and then just putting that back on there, it just kind of holds loosely. Yeah, it's not too tight. I don't much care for that at all. Oh well, it's not whether I care for it or not, it's whether it works, right? Okay, let's do Grimlock next. And again, we got the same thing here, where we should just plug it right in. At least that's what it shows on the thing. But now, not sure exactly how that's going to work. What with... Okay, move that out of the way, maybe. Open it up, maybe. Alright. I don't think his head's supposed to be sticking out like that, but, you know, we'll make do. And as you notice, this came undone, which is probably going to be a reoccurring theme here. Come on now, man. Don't be that way. Alright. Okay. Stand, man. Stand. Okay. So, there is the bottom part so far. I'm going to pause right here and raise the camera. Alright. So, we're going to go from here. Now, if you remember, we have these pins here. I just need to make sure I get it so that it goes the way it's supposed to. Let's see, it shows, you know what, look at the picture now, it shows that these are down like this. Okay, I don't really care which way they go as long as they get in there right. And they're going to attach right here, so we'll just put these in right here, and we'll do the same on this side right here. Kind of clip them in a little bit, and I see why I'm getting stress marks. They don't want to bend that way. And yeah, they're not made to bend. Their joints are not made to bend this way. Okay, there's one. All right, and let's get the bird back on here. Start with the back this time, because those are the ones that have the stress marks. Maybe we can get those in and not cause any additional stress on them. Okay, and there's that one. Alright, so there is Infernocus transformed up in his there's Infernocus in his combined mode. Sorry, alright. Alright, so here we have Infernocus in his combined mode, and I actually have him standing. So I'm not gonna risk it. It looks like he's standing just shy of 7 inches, shoulder to shoulder. He's 4 inches. So size comparison wise. Here he is with Minicon. Here he is with Barricade. And here he is with Chase. Okay. Here he is with Bumblebee. Sense of scale. Okay. You movie fans, which this is a movie bot, and you classics fans, there you go. Sense of scale. So he's a little bit bigger than Classics Prime. He's a lot bigger than movie Bumblebee. Okay. And I think that pretty much does it for this wave. The only other thing, and that's just in case I haven't, that I haven't done it. Yes, he can hold his sword. Not happily, but yes, he can hold it. Okay, thanks. And now, to answer the burning question on everyone's mind, how does the Last Night Infernocus combiner scale with Metroplex? And here he is in the hand of Metroplex, and let me tell you, it was an ordeal to get him to stand in that hand. And here he is with the only scale comparison, as far as I'm concerned, that really matters. Here he is with the DX9 Hulky. Their Devastator. The only size comparison that really matters. And there he is with Metroplex. So obviously, you know, that just kind of answers the question. And there's Wreck-Gar. Wreck-Gar's like, ah, run for the hills! Thanks for watching. I tell you what, a face only a mother could love.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. Vitamin John. Operators are standing by.